Latest update on new naira notes today, March 6, 2023. The Attorney General of the Federation and Justice Minister, Abubakar Malami, SAN, has stated that it is not his responsibility to advise on monetary policies. Adoma Voice reports that the Supreme Court had on Friday ruled that the old N200, N500 and N1000 notes remain as legal tender until December 31, 2023. Following the ruling, this means the latest updates on the naira crisis in Nigeria can be accessed on this page. Below are the latest CBN news update on new naira notes today. Naira redesign. Buhari's order to CBN will do magic. Etiaba. 3 days after the Supreme Court verdict on the old naira notes' validity, a senior advocate of Nigeria, Emeka Etiaba, said President Muhammadu Buhari's directive to the Central Bank of Nigeria Governor, Godwin Emefiele, would end the weeks-long currency crisis. Emeka disclosed this on Monday during a channel's television interview. The federal government has been directed by a statement, directive from President Muhammadu Buhari to the governor of the central bank will work magic. It does not need to take 1 week, he stated. Supreme Court suspends expiration of old naira notes. The Supreme Court of Nigeria, on Friday 3 March 2023, ordered that old N200, N500, and N1000 notes remain in circulation till December 31, 2023. This online news platform understands that the Apex Court also nullified the federal government's naira redesign policy, declaring it as an affront to the 1999 Constitution, fueling Bitcoin adoption. The recent economic cash crisis in Nigeria, caused by the naira redesign, political climate, and economic conditions, has increased Bitcoin's value proposition for average Nigerians. In Africa, Bitcoin offers an indispensable financial safe haven. The naira redesign is only the most recent catalyst magnifying the challenges faced by average Nigerians. A benevolent move to curb economic challenges and counterfeiting notes has resulted in a doubling down on the financial pressures faced by Nigerians. Nigerians are currently facing record high inflation at -21%, a cash shortage of the newly redesigned naira notes, and an incoming administration that will determine the country's course for the next few decades and the continent's political landscape. All eyes were on our country as citizens voiced their frustrations at the ballot on Saturday, and our government continues to wrestle with its growing economic challenges. Currency in circulation drops to N1, 38 trillion CBN. The total amount of currency in circulation in the country dropped from N3, 29 trillion as of the end of October 2022 to N1, 38 trillion as of the end of January 2023 as a result of the naira redesign policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria. Figures obtained from the CBN showed this represents a drop of N1, 91 trillion in the 3-month period. The governor, CBN, Godwin Emefiele, had in October 2022, announced plans to redesign the old N200, N500 and N1000 notes. Emefiele also announced deadlines for Nigerians to swap their old with the new notes. The banking sector regulator said, accordingly, all deposit money banks currently holding the existing denominations of the currency may begin returning these notes back to the CBN effective immediately. The newly designed currency will be released to the banks in the order of first-come first-served basis. Customers of banks are enjoined to begin paying into their bank accounts the existing currency to enable them to withdraw the new banknotes once circulation begins. He decried the challenges associated with currency management, including significant hoarding of banknotes by members of the public, with statistics showing that over 80% of currency in circulation was outside the vaults of commercial banks. IMF projects N4, 26 trillion as currency outside banks amid the naira redesign policy of the Central Bank of Nigeria. The International Monetary Fund has projected that currency outside banking system would hit N4, 26 trillion in 2023. In its report titled, Nigeria, 2022 Article 4 Consultation Press Release, Staff Report, and Statement by the Executive Director for Nigeria, IMF that maintained there would be an increase in the volume of currency outside banks despite CBN's aggressive effort to bring in more cash into the banking system and out of the hands of the public. The report stated that the money outside of the banking system would be up from N2, 94 trillion in 2021 to N7, 66 trillion by 2027. It was also projected that the money outside bank would be N3, 54 trillion in 2022, N5, 1 trillion in 2024, N6.08 trillion in 2025 and N6, 99 trillion in 2027. EFCC intercepts N32.4 meters, election money. In EFCC intercepts N32.4 meters, election money. In Lagos, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, on Friday intercepted the sum of N32,400,000 in Lagos. The money is suspected to have been earmarked for vote buying in Lagos, according to Wilson Uwujaren, EFCC Head of Media. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel.